Hello and namaste to all of you. This is Javin Shalu Singh from Department of Physiotherapy and Diagnosis from Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. So for today's section, I'll be talking with you all about the energy that is required during your extra amount of energy that is expended for your physical activities. So in previous sections, I've already talked with you about the BMR, which is the energy required by an awake individual during physical, emotional, and digestive rest, and about the RMR, which is the amount of measure of energy required to maintain life or for your vital functions. We also got to know about how to calculate the BMR and whatever is the calculation and the formula regarding that. And further, we got to know about the factors which affect BMR. That was your age, sex, temperature, exercise, fever, and your thyroid hormone, basically. So, and we also got to know about the normal values of BMR. So, the BMR value for women is less than that of men. So, for men, the BMR is 34 to 37 kilocals per meter square per hour, and for women it's 30 to 35 kilograms per meter square per hour. And now in previous sections I told you about SDA. So SDA was basically what your increased heat production or increased metabolic rate following the intake of food or thermogenic effect of food, or you can say diet induced thermogenesis. So and also one of the important aspects of SDA was that some amount of energy upon intake of every diet is lost as SDA. So while calculating, you have to add up that extra amount of energy, or you have to intake that extra amount of energy. So as in food, protein, 30% of energy or heat is evolved as as SDA, and for lipids it's 15%, and for carbohydrates it was 5%. So now let's move on to the physical activity. So the energy requirements would depend on the occupation, so the physical activity and lifestyle of the individual. So a person who is doing office work sitting would require less energy than a laborer who is working in fields every day. So energy is less required if you're sitting and writing and eating, but more while you're cycling, walking, and lifting up stuff. So depending upon your activity, your lifestyle, your physical activity, and your occupation, your energy requirements vary. Now the activity level, it may be divided into different groups. So there can be three types of lifestyles: sedentary, moderate, and heavy. So additional calories are added for each category. So for sedentary lifestyle, plus 30% of BMR. Sedentary is a lifestyle, is your lifestyle when you more not much of your energy is required. Okay, so plus 30% of BMR is added in sedentary lifestyle. So, and for moderate work, plus 40% of BMR is done, and for heavy work, plus 50% of BMR should be added. So depending on the activity, the energy requirement, like during eating, whatever your mouth is working and your metabolic system is working, it also requires energy. So energy required in kilocalories per hour during eating will be a 28. While writing, it will be a 30 kilocalories per hour. While driving a car, it will be 63 kilocalories per hour. While walking, it will be 140 kilocalories per hour. While cycling at an average speed of 2 kilometers per hour, it will be 175 kilocalories per hour will be required. And while running, it's 490 kilocalories per hour. While swimming at the speed of 3.5 kilometers per hour, it's 550 kilocalories per hour. So these values are over and above your BMR. Extra from your BMR, this amount of energy would be required. Now, the requirement, depending on your occupation, as I said, would be different. So if person is doing light activities can be your uh, office workers, your lawyers, your accountants, your doctors, teachers, architects, and shop workers. Okay, so these are your light occupations. So, and your moderate occupations, moderate type of activities will be done by your students, industry workers, your farm workers, housewives without mechanical appliances, and very active works include your agriculture workers, your miners, your unskilled laborers, athletes, your factory workers, and heavy workers, they include your lumberjacks, your blacksmiths, and your construction workers. Okay, so these people would require more energy. Now, the requirement of energy during a pregnancy is plus 300 kilocalories per day above your BMR, while during lactation, it's plus 500 kilocalories per day. And these are in addition to your basic requirements. So the energy requirement of a 55 kg male during your moderate work uh, will be calculated differently. So how will it be calculated as like for BMR, it is 24 into your 55 kg weight, which will be your plus 1320 kilocalories. Okay, for activity is it will be 40% of BMR. So of 40% of 1320 will be your 528 kilocalories. Now total is your 1320 plus 528 will be your 1848 kilocalories, and energy that is released as SDA was your 10% of the total energy, right? So 10% of 1848 is your 184 kilocalories. Now the total will be a 1848 plus 184 will be a 2032 kilocalories. So if we round it off, so it will be 2050 kilocalories at an average. So that was the energy requirement for a 55 kg male who is doing just moderate works. Okay. Uh, now, in next sections, we'll see about the requirements of dietary nutrients. So, requirement of dietary nutrient, or you can say it as RDA, or you can say it as a recommended dietary allowance. So, the recommended dietary allowance, it basically provides extra provision to prevent the development of deficiency. Now the RDA, it has been prescribed for all the essential nutrients as per the stipulations of WHO and FAO, and the Indian Council of Medical Research, or ICMR, has suitably modified these for Indian conditions. Okay, so based on Indian conditions, RDA values have been given. Now, the one more term that you will come across is your proximate principles. So in the diet, proximate principles are carbohydrates, your fats, your proteins, and moreover required amount of minerals and your vitamins, which are also provided. Now further additional requirements for growth, pregnancy, lactation, and convalescence, they are also to be provided in food. Okay, so this was all about your SDA and your RDA. So if you have any doubts regarding that and the previous topics of BMR, so you can contact me, and until then, take care and goodbye.